Sometimes you're just in the mood for
one goddamn fucked up horror picture.
So I hit up the local Regal to check out Ty West's latest, X. And I'm here to tell you, it more than delivered exactly what I was needing or expecting. Horror fans knew we had a lot to look forward to with director Ty West's return to the genre with X, especially since this one was coming our way through A24, which has had a track record of delivering some of the best reviewed, not to mention groundbreaking horror films of the last several years. And while not every Ty West film has worked for me, I'm looking at you, Trigger Man. There's no denying his films, The House of the Devil, The End's Keepers, and The Sacrament, have all solidified him as one of the most exciting directors in the genre. With X, West has not only delivered one of the best horror films in recent memory, but he found a way to take the classic formulaic slasher genre and give it a much needed shot in the arm by adding his own unique flair for taking relatable characters and putting them into a slow burn, atmospheric, and tension-filled situation, tossing in a twisted sense of humor alongside some truly shocking moments of violence, mixing it all together in a way that both embraces what is great about the genre and executing it in a way that makes it feel fresh and exciting. So set in 1979, X follows a filmmaking crew who drives out to a rented farmhouse to film a porno flick to capitalize on the success of films such as Debbie Does Dallas. However, the couple that owns the farm, the elderly Howard and his wife Pearl, have no idea of what this group of filmmakers are up to. And, as to be expected in a horror film, some horrific violence and sinister intentions soon come to light, leading to what we actually came to see, some satisfyingly crowd-pleasing violence. Now here's the thing that makes X truly stand out. Our so-called villains, and Pearl in particular, give this film a weirdly emotional core, one that allows the viewer to gain a bit of sympathy for the characters, if not a bit of understanding. Even the victims are charming in their own respective light. Mia Goth truly shines here as aspiring starlet Maxine, and pulls double duty also playing the elderly and super horny Pearl under tons of old age makeup. Brittany Snow plays Bobby Lynn, an experienced porn actress who can come across as crass or even stuck up, but she really shines in these scenes showing her softer side, especially one tender scene in particular where she sings a cover of Landslide, accompanied by Kid Cudi's character Jackson, who is a former Marine with a particular gift that makes him ideal for porn acting. West's choice in this scene to use split screen to show the filmmaking collective enjoying their youth in this moment, contrasted with the shots of Pearl lamenting her lost youth and removing her makeup after being dejected by her husband, really hammers home the emotional core of the film, which ultimately leads to some brutal bloodshed. Overall, X is an exceptional piece of horror cinema, and one that mixes sexual imagery and visceral violence in a way that almost seems poetic, while still paying homage to the films that inspired it. And while it truly is
one goddamn fucked up horror picture,
it's also surprisingly tender in parts. Ty West has done it again.